Welcome to Global Music Mayhem, where it's all about the music.
Hi guys, welcome back for another reaction video. This time I'm checking out rock band Gathering of Kings' brand new video called Highway to Paradise off of their 2020 album Discovery. They dropped the video Friday, November 26th. I'm going to go ahead and dig on into this one because I love the music that Gathering of Kings makes and I want to see how they visualize this. You guys come join me for this one, and everybody coming in today, welcome back for another reaction. Those of you who haven't subscribed, or if you're new and you want to subscribe, just click that button below. And if you want to get notified, click the bell next to it. But let's just go ahead and take a listen to Gathering of Kings. And I hope for those of you who've never heard of them, you discover something really cool here because I really dig what they're doing.
You're not sleeping. You're not dreaming anymore. You just left and found another home. You're not feeling. I'm still wandering in the dark. We're both here, but I'm alone. And then I touch your face.
All right, so for those of you who don't know Gathering of Kings, they are a band that's blended with so many of the musicians that play on so many bands that I love throughout Sweden, and you just get such a great time with them. And I mean, it really, like, you have to be like really super cool at number one to be able to have two drummers, right? Like that. Yep. Because, you know, the joke for me with a lot of musicians friends, especially drummers, is that, you know, a drummer usually has somewhere between like 7 and 9 bands that they're involved in, right? So then you're taking 2 drummers and putting them in one really cool band. So anyway, you know, I love Gathering of Kings. This is their second album. Their first mission was so cool, and it just really got me pumped into what they were doing. It started out with being a bunch of different guests involved with each of the songs to make it happen. And then they solidified with the second album their actual bass band. The writing is the works of Victor Olsson. He's just such a miracle writer when it comes to music. And it's a project that I completely just love. There's so much cool, good music with these guys. And I was actually out at Sweden Rock when they performed their first ever show out there. And it was so much fun. And I mean, talk about the fans showing up. That whole area around that stage was totally packed. People have really taken to the sound of Gathering of Kings. So a fun band, cool video. I'm like, if you take away a few things out of that video, like, did you check out and see like the glowing drumsticks? That was cool. And then, you know, you think that maybe the guitars and that solo space is a guitar, but it's keyboards. So then you get your guitar as well. Like, it's a funky vibe going on in there. And there's also that part where you don't mess with the Swedes' drink. Don't try to take their drink. Just leave it alone. Walk away. Yeah, so this is fun. I like the visual effect that they put to this to make it really play to the song. But when it comes down to it with this band, it's just really good music. And that's what it's built on. The fundamentals of just really great rock music. So I hope for those of you who don't know Gathering of Kings found something to appreciate watching this today. And those of you who do love Gatherings of Kings, you know, fire away below. Let me know which album is your favorite album by the band so far. What do you have a favorite song from them? And were you at that Sweden Rock performance? What were your favorite memories from that moment? But this was Gathering of Kings. Again, the track is Highway to Paradise. Go give these guys some love. You can find them on Facebook, and they've got a fan club on Facebook as well. So track them down, get some music from them. You guys can buy their CD, you can buy vinyl. Really fun band to keep your eyes on. So with that said, fire away below with the comments. So let me know what you think about it. You know, answer some of those questions I asked you, and I'll see you guys on the next reaction video. Bye.